Hi everyone and welcome to another video from DisplayRepair.com. In this part of the globe, winter is coming, and because of that, we're making one more reminder of what you should do to prepare your car for winter. Winter is perhaps the toughest season, both for the car and the driver, and making proper preparations may be a lifesaver. So, stay tuned. DisplayRepair.com. Be sure to visit us at our website DisplayRepair.com, where you can find more useful car and driving tips. If you want to watch our longer video on this topic, where most of these tips are explained in more detail, click on the card in the corner of the video or on the link in the description. Coolant check. Use a coolant tester and check the freezing resistance value of the coolant in your car. If the value is low, in severely low temperatures, the coolant may freeze and damage the engine. Winter tires. Make sure to have winter tires mounted on time. Driving on summer tires on snow and ice is an almost guaranteed accident. In most countries, there are legislations regarding this matter. Battery check. If you have any doubts regarding the reliability of your battery, change it. If it starts causing problems in the summer, it will die in the winter for sure. Also, keep the battery terminals clean and well tightened. Wiper blades. Good wiper blades are necessary during the winter season, both the front and rear wipers. Smears and poor quality of wiping will seriously reduce your visibility and will be a safety risk. Wiper fluid. Make sure you have winter wiper fluid in your car. If you have summer wiper fluid, it can freeze, the nozzles can get jammed, and you can't wash the windshield. In winter conditions, this is a serious problem which reduces visibility and thus safety. Winter equipment. Check that you have, if needed, winter equipment like the tire chains, ice scrapers, small brooms, perhaps a small shovel and else. Besides this, check all of the regular equipment like the spare tire, tow hook, tow line, first aid kit and else. Above all, make sure that you have all of the equipment needed for towing. Put a blanket and phone charger in the car. This isn't that necessary, but in certain situations it's a lifesaver. You never know when your car can get stuck in traffic due to winter conditions. A blanket will keep you warm if you have to turn off the engine while waiting somewhere, and the charger will keep your phone working. Cabin filter and ventilation system. If your cabin filter is due for changing, best do it before winter. A clogged cabin air filter seriously reduces the capacity of the ventilation system, so you can easily have problems with defogging, properly ventilating the cabin and else. Lubricate all the rubber seals and locks. Best use some silicone spray and go over all of the door and boot seals on your car. This will prevent jamming, sticking and tearing of the seals. Putting some silicone spray in the locks will also help. Besides this, having a bottle of defroster at hand for the locks is also a lifesaver. Use rubber car mats. If you can, best put thicker rubber mats with a heightened rim in your car. These are great protection against snow, water, mud and else that can ruin the carpets in your car or even cause rust on the floor panels. Do the maintenance. For the last tip, do any needed maintenance before the winter starts. Overdue oil changes in the engine, transmission, clogged filters, old spark plugs, old glow plugs in diesels will cause hard cranking and a heavy start. This then leads to other problems like depleting the battery, damaging the starter and else. Regular and proper maintenance of all the systems on your car will make it much more reliable for the winter season. One more extra tip for the end. If possible, keep the gas tank always half full or near full during the winter season. Two main reasons for this. In severe winter, there's less chance that the gas will freeze. This goes double with diesels. And if you're stuck in traffic, you can keep the engine running for heating. Know that running out of gas in winter driving is a serious problem. Of course, in countries where the winters are really harsh and the temperatures are really low, add some additive to the fuel that won't let it freeze. So that's it for this time. Please like and subscribe, it's a huge help for what we're doing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time, and we wish you a happy and safe driving.